All right, boys and girls, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Going to run you through a tune that I've been doing in my current band right now. We're called Background Noise. We've got stuff on Facebook and Instagram. Cool tune to play. I've never really played it until I got together with this group, so it's a lot of fun. This one is the Dream Police by Cheap Trick. So somewhat straightforward, some of it a little tricky. I'm also going to show you how I play it. Or I should say, as we played as a band. There's one section that we don't do because we just had to learn the song really fast, and it's kind of that tricky walk down part or walk up part, whichever way you're going, towards the middle of the song. So we're going to avoid that, only because I haven't done it and we don't do it as a band. So if you're looking to do it with your band, this could be a good option if you're trying to cut that piece out, because every other part of the song we got down really quick, but when it came down to this part, we knew it was going to be challenging. We didn't have the time, so we just kind of cut it out altogether. So I'll walk you through it. So let's take a look at this, the Dream Police. So Dream Police. First, the intro is going to be 3 chords: an E, an E, and an A. Okay. So the drums come in. That's what that is. It's an E, a B, A. I don't know the exact amount of times they do it, but over this progression, the Dream Police, right, the whole thing. So, and then the last time you're going to just hold that E as it's getting ready to go into the verse. And then what happens there is over the verse, and I think this is just the bass playing it, but we kind of incorporated the guitars to play it as well. In fact, we have a 2 guitar setup where what I'm doing is I'm kind of just playing the power chords here along with the bass line, but we have another guitar player actually kind of covering the keyboard and all that, which is really cool. So we have a nice couple different layers of things going on here. So, but the power chords are going to be an F sharp power chord. So it's based off of the 2nd fret, 6th string right there. And then we're going to move the power chord to the 5th string root of the C sharp, which is the 4th fret. We're going to go to the D, just 1 fret up, and then we're going to roll over here on the 6th fret to the A, back to that C sharp, to the G sharp. And again, we're just playing power chords, no major, no minor, just the 5th, okay? So, all right, so I think each one of these kind of gets a quick 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you come to the last 2 chords, they're a little quicker. Okay? And then we finish it with an E to a B. Okay? And we change to the... We're going to repeat that again. So the same chords. E to the B, and we're going to play E to B again, but we're going to just change the position. Instead of up here, we're going to go on the 7th fret. So the E power chord here, or I should say E bar chord here, and the B bar chord here. So, and then, because they're waiting for me, so it's going to be on the E. And we're going to slide from 9 to 11. So it's 9, 11, 8, 9. And then all you're doing is playing that E bar chord. You're going to hit it, and you're going to give it a slide. You've got to listen to the tune to kind of get the feel for the slide itself, how long you should do it. I'm not quite sure on all of it, but it's got a sound to it I can't quite nail down in terms of the tone. But it's all within that slide. Okay, and then it's going to go. So what are we doing? It's the E to the D to a C9. We're going to just drop the bass to a B to an A. Do is, I don't know if this is correct, but what I do is open A, 1, 2, 3, and then I just walk down 3, 2, open on the E string. And I hit E minor. E minor. And then back to the D like we just did. We're going to repeat a couple chords. C add 9. Drop it to the B bass. Now we're going to play a B instead of the E. And then we go to the chorus, which is just the intro. And that's your verse and your chorus basically, okay? We're going to repeat that. We go through the verse again. And then do it again, then we kind of play the E, B again. Repeat it here. Back to the that E. Right? And then back to the okay. Back to E minor. To the B. Now here's what happens. Here's kind of where I have my little shining moment in the band. I do that little breakdown piece. I try to see if they're wide awake. They won't leave me alone. So you're going to do an E, E5, and an A5. And you repeat that. And then we're going to go into the solo. So I try to sleep, they're wide awake. They won't let me alone. So it's E and A. We go into the solo. The solo isn't really a solo, but it's a solo. You're just kind of using your top two strings here, the E and the B. So we're going to go B string on 2, B string on E string on 1, E string on 4. So you're kind of just going to bar this right here and just kind of roll it over. And then you're going to, I kind of give it a pre-bend. All that's really basically on that, aside from that first note, you're only on the E string. Bend it, back down, 2, B string, and bend the B string. Repeat it. Back to the B string. Come here again and play it. Chorus one more time. Right? Continue that. Now here's where we got to pay attention. A minor to the D to the C. Walk it down. Now we're going to a B right here, okay? Here's what I do, because we're going to the section where now we're going to walk that basically, it's basically a bar chord. We're going to walk it all the way up the fretboard, really until you get into the octave above this E to the E here. Right there, okay? So it's going to be on the, what's the 9th, 7th, 12th, 19th fret. Does that sound right? I guess so, yeah. 12, 13. Anyway, I'll work on my counting skills. But anyway, instead of playing the B like this, I tend to cheat and I give it this bar right here to cover the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th strings. And I'm still going to start walking up the fretboard, the neck with this position. So the strumming, at least what I do is, so I'm going to go from 4 all the way up to, I think it's 7. When I get to the 7th fret, I continue playing it, but when I move it to the 8th, my timing is going to change, so listen. So I'm actually going to go double time, twice as fast, so. Pick it up twice as fast. from 8 to the 11th fret with that tempo. Once I hit 12, I'm going to continue climbing the whole way much faster. And the plan is, working with our drummer, while we're doing this as the guitar players and the bass player, when we land on that, basically that E chord, we're going to come back into a drum fill right back into the chorus. So real quick, if I can put it all together so it sounds okay. And we're going to change here. Change again. And then when we hit that E, the plan is we all come back into the Dream Please. And that's really it. That's how we do it. That's how I do it. It's probably 90% there, I would guess. I'm sure if it's not, someone's going to tell me for sure, and that's fine. You can tell me, and I got to take it. So, but that's how we do it. It goes off pretty well live in that situation, the way we do that. So hopefully it helped you out. Cool tune. And we'll see you on the next one. So thanks for checking it out. Appreciate it.